Okay. And we are live. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the chat up. Let's get all of that up. What's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a brand new team builder video where what we're going to be doing is building around Ash-Greninja up in OU. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. Really supports these team builders and stuff like that if you guys do drop it, and supports the channel as well. So we're going to be trying out this guy. I've had some mixed feelings about this guy, and there's been a lot of push for me to have a go at building a team. So I'm taking this as an experiment. We'll give it a go, see how he actually performs, because on paper, looks absolutely beautiful. Like, look at those stats. You know, 145 attack, 153 special attack, and 132 speed would be very nice, but the problem is you have to get a kill first to be able to get those stats. At the start, those are the stats that you start off with, and arguably, you know, Protein Greninja is probably a little bit more reliable. It doesn't actually hit as hard with its stabs as Ash Greninja does, and it doesn't get that boost with Water Shuriken as well. So we're going to give it a go. Like, it's mainly designed to be able to use more damage from its stabs once it gets a kill, and also has really nice priority with the Water Shuriken. The only thing I'm not sure about is with Ash Greninja, whether if you switch out, does it change form? I probably should have checked that first, because that's something I'm not too sure. But we will find out. I think at the minute we're going to stick with U-turn, just for the just in case, because we might still be able to get a U-turn. You know, either they switch out and we get initiative, or we manage to transform. Because I think if it transforms, it probably is going to stay transformed, a bit like Mimikyu, how it breaks and then stays broken. I'm hoping that's what it's going to do, but hopefully someone in the chat might already know about that. But the moves that we have got a Hydro Pump and Dark Pulse, the main stabs we're going to be going for. As I said, the whole point of Ash-Greninja is you get up to Ash-Greninja, and then you're basically 153 with, you know, invested life orb with two very, you know, relatively high power base stabs, which is very nice. Water Shuriken is priority, doubles in power according to Showdown Sing, so it becomes 30 base power, and also with priority as well, which is very nice. Yeah, I think, it's not going to be as great if it switches out, changes form on switch out, but we're just going to give it a go and see. But the U-turn is, if that isn't the case, then as I said, we can get that U-turn kill and get that activation from there. So we need to have a think about certain mons, you know, that could work quite well with this guy. And I've got a few ideas, I must admit. So I want some sort of offensive core to pair well with Greninja from here, and we need a bit of wall breaking. We need a decent defensive core, so you know, we've got a lot that we can potentially build on. I really want to have another go with what's it called, Tapu Koko, because Tapu Koko alongside Greninja gives me a fairly good sort of Volt Turn core. They both hit very hard, answers each other's weaknesses reasonably okay, like with their typings, which is quite nice. So we're going to go for a Life Orb set with the Electric Surge, with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. What else did we need? Dazzling Gleam. And what was the final move that we had on here previously? I can't remember. Was it Energy Ball? I want this to the same Tapu set as we've used before in this one. Him Power Fire. Okay, so that's with Scizors and Ferrothorns and stuff like that. I haven't really seen many. So we may change that up and go for something else. I think we're actually going to go for Energy Ball. If it does get Energy Ball. Doesn't, but it does get Grass Knot. Or we just go Him Power Ice. I think we're going to go Him Power Ice, because Him Power Ice allows me to take on all the Landos and stuff like that. So let's go on like that. We're going to max speed with Timid Nature. Are we set to Gen 7 OU? Okay, that's good. Like that. Okay, so we've got a fairly good sort of offensive core. I had an idea for a really nasty defensive core, which could be pretty good fun, I must admit. So it involves Tangrowth. I haven't seen Tangrowth on the ladder. I'm like, as I said, this is all about experimentation and giving it a go. But I want to try out the Assault Vest Tangrowth set in the metagame, just to see what it's like, because I think with the amount of electric spam going around, it should be pretty cool. Someone suggested we try one more. I don't remember the name of that one. Nihogo. Okay, that one. We can have a look at that. Let's have a look at what the Have they got a list of all of the? Okay, this is just all the mons. Let's have a look. What do we want to go to from here? I can't. Let's have a look and see what's the stats like. And does it really fit? Rock, poison. No stats. I mean, it's not bad stats. I don't know if it's going to really fit the team, but I do really want to use this guy at some point. I think I'll probably do a team builder on it, but I think for this one, I don't think it's going to really fit, especially alongside Tangrowth. But the one I really wanted to go for was a Tangrowth plus Toxapex, because Toxapex plus Tangrowth is like a deadly regenerator core. So we want Black Sludge on this guy. With not Merciless, we want Regenerator with Scald, Toxic Spikes, Haze, and Scald, Toxic Spikes, Haze, and Recover. That's it. Max physically defensive. So it's a very difficult defensive core for them to try and break through, which is very nice. And we've still got, you know, like Tangrowth's got really good range of different moves to be able to hit stuff hard, so that's going to be pretty sweet. So that's going to be pretty fun from there. I can still use a Mega, yeah, but I don't know. I've not been using a huge number of Megas in my team builders, I must admit, which has been a bit strange, but it's not been too bad. So what do we want to continue on from here? So we still need rocks. Let's see, what can we go for? We still need rocks, and I would like, ideally a fairy type or something like that. Oh, we need, obviously Toxaflex. I almost want to commission some art and have that as a t-shirt, the Toxaflex. Oh, that would be hilarious. What other Tapu ones are there? 'Cause I really want to try Tapu Lele, the spec set. So we could give that one a go. I think that could fit the team pretty well as like a wall breaker. So if we went for choice specs with Psychic Surge, with Psychic or Psyshock, Moonblast, I imagine Energy Ball. Let's have a look. Probably Shadow Ball. Just seeing what sort of moves this guy gets. Let's go for Energy Ball. I think Energy Ball is looking the most viable. Actually, Thunderbolt. Probably Thunderbolt, I would say. Max special attack, max HP modest. So this is just going to be something that's going to be difficult for people to try and switch in and put a lot of pressure on, which is going to be very nice. Try the new Psychic type. It has rocks and is very bulky. Which one's that one? New Psychic type. Is that the Necrozema? Now let's have a look. Psychic type. Stealth Rock. Necrozema does get it. Okay. Yeah, Toxflex been in a few just because it's so good. Like Toxflex is just fantastic for so many different teams. We could go Necrozema actually instead of Tapu Lele, but then let's see. I think we're gonna go for Tapu Lele. We do need a ground immunity ideally because we have got a little bit of a earthquake weakness, so we need something that's immune to flying type, ground types. So we could go back and use Lando Eye on this team, which would still fit pretty well. It's difficult. I don't want to repeat too much, but on the other hand, if it's going to benefit the team a lot, I don't see why we shouldn't put it on, because we got a lot of new stuff on there. I think. What do we want to do? We also got. So what does? Let's have a look at the Cell Stealer. That's the other option. So it gets a whole range of different moves. That's pretty cool. Do you get recovery? You don't get recovery. Why do I run School on Toxic Spikes? It helps me versus Steel types, and you'll be surprised. We don't always get Toxic Spikes up a lot. Which is okay. I think Landorus just fits the team too well for us not to use it, I think. Just because it gives us that ground immunity. We aren't too, we're not too wet ice weak. Sheer force of earth power. Earthquake, earth power. Stealth rocks. What do we want? We want ice. We want him power ice. And focus blast. Do you want? Can you name the Greninja max? That's no problem. We'll name the Greninja max. And we want max special attack, max speed, timid. Just, I love Lando I in this current meta as well. It's so powerful, hits everything incredibly hard, and yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful mon. Okay. Let's go and have a look for some battles. That's probably the best way to go around these sorts of things. Gen 7 OU. Let's have a look. Ooh, we got a Mantine in the house. Good luck, have fun. How do we want to lead off here? We got to watch out, because Dougie is a huge threat in this metagame. Like a huge, huge threat. That extra attack boost has been a huge problem for a lot of teams. So we could lead off with Tangrowth, because Tangrowth doesn't actually have the worst matchup in the world. We can knock off this, we can take on the Celesteal, we can take on Mantine pretty well, and we can regenerate anything back off. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go Tangrowth. Outcomes get Genesect. If you want to U-turn, something's going to have to take a knockoff. I can take an Ice Beam very, very well. And now I'm going to go into Toxapex. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. He is probably going to go Dougie. He goes Dougie. I'm not too worried. We're max physically defensive. Okay, I'm a bit worried. We get the burn, though. That was close. Got 20 more attack, which doesn't sound like much, but it's actually pretty terrifying, I must admit. The score did a lot less to Dougie than I expected. I expected that to do a decent amount more, but we got rid of Dougie. I know we were a little bit lucky. We were a bit lucky with that one, I must admit. But, yeah. He might keep this. So I'm just going to scold. No, he does stay in. That's fine. It's just in case he decided to switch out there. I didn't want anything to do that. Name the Tangrowth Spaghetti Monster. Yep, we can do that. Let's go on from there. But it's been really good to be doing so many streams and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about the next stream. Whether I'll be a bit too tired for the next stream, but we'll just see. But I'm just going to go Tangrowth, because we can take a Volt Switch. Oh, even better. And I'm just going to throw out a... I'm just going to throw out a knockoff. Even if you go... Okay, goes Combo. So yeah, we'll see. I know we're definitely going to be doing for this, here for this stream. But I may or may not move the next stream over to tomorrow. Just from a sleepy point of view. Goes the Dragon Dance. That's fine. I'm just going to haze you. Do what you want. And then I'm going to set up some T-Spikes, because that's going to help me a lot versus a few things. Out comes the Celestealer. I'm just going to set up my T-Spikes. You set up your Leech Seeds. You do what you do you. I'm going to go back into Tangrowth. Goes into Mantine. I mean, you can probably defog it, but we get the free knockoff, which is pretty sweet. Does defog them away. And we get rid of the leftovers. That's really nice for us. What do we want to do here? Could make the aggressive play and go straight into Tapu Koko. But I do really want to keep this, because he now has no ground immunity. So Tapu Koko just coasts through this team now, which is great. And he's lost his choice Scarfer as well. Call the Tangrowth I went to. I think we've already got that nickname for him, but we haven't got one for Landorus. We'll go for Landlord for Landorus. That's looking pretty sweet. Okay, what do we want to do? He really doesn't have much of a switch. He does forfeit. Okay, this is a pretty disgusting defensive core, I must admit. The regenerator core with the insane bulk that they've got. Okay. This is very similar to the team I made. Incredibly similar. I think this might be the same team as the one. This guy does have my Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my goodness, I need to screen cap this. Okay, there you go. Okay, screen cap. Send this to Sam. Okay. Let's go. What's he going to lead off with? Possibly the... I do have a good idea of what the moves are, so that definitely helps. He's either going to be leading off with the Mimikyu, or he's going to be leading off with Reuniclus. I think what we're going to do is... we could lead off with Tangrowth, because Tangrowth puts a lot of pressure on his team. I'm going to go for the knockoff. You haven't heard any mispronunciations of Gen 7 Mons. I'm sorry, Hughes, a cute T-Poke. Okay, I'm just going to go for another knockoff. Out comes the Incineroar. I'm going to go back into Toxapex. Have I got Sun and Moon yet? No, I do not have Sun and Moon yet. It should hopefully be coming soon. So I don't know how much this is going to do exactly, but I'm just going to go for Scald here. We do out-prioritize him and get some damage off, which is nice. Just going to click Recover. Okay, and we can take one more EQ. Okay, Necrozema. I don't know a huge amount about you. But you're probably going to be going for the Psychic Attack. You don't have much that takes on Tapu Lele, actually. So let's... I don't know what this does, is the thing. Goes for Stealth Rock. Ah, that's actually really... I like the little change that he's done. That's really cool. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. That takes it. That is cool. Okay. Alola Muck. We are definitely doing an Alola Muck team builder. Ooh. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to take this on. Oh, this is spooky. Let's just go switch out here. I think we're going to risk it going to Toxapex. I know he's got the Earthquake. He goes for Shadow Bone. Oh my god, that does a lot more than I expected. Oh, why didn't I go for the attack? I forgot the Trick Room. Did the Trick Room run out previously? Oh, I was dumb. I could have just stayed in and just bopped him. Oh, I'm stupid. I saw this and thought Trick Room, so, yeah, that's not fun. Okay, I'm going to risk the biscuit. We're going into Lando. I think he's going to go for Earthquake. No, he goes for Knockoff. Ah, cheeky, cheeky. Okay. Well, we're going to go for the Earth Power here. Put the pressure on. I should have just stayed in and just Shadow Balled. That's a real shame. I'm dumb. Something's going to take a lot of damage from this. 47%. That's pretty sweet. I know the weakness to this team is Stealth Rock, so I'm going to throw out some more rocks here. Because rocks look pretty nice. It helps with the, this guy. He does just go straight for Shadow Ball. Fair dues. Well, now that we know, Tappy Lily will now outspeed. Did the face cam freeze? Oh, that's brilliant. Out comes Mimikyu. I'm just going to click Shadow Ball again. Yeah. Right, we should be okay. I think. We still got our defensive core, which is pretty sweet. And he's not got enough Trick Room turns to be able to take us all on. Magiana. You're a difficult one. Well, he's going to have to Trick Room here. Because if he doesn't Trick Room, yeah, because we can go Toxapex, and then we can go, we can basically play around it, because we got Tangrowth as well. Oh, this is the tricky one, because Tappy Lele looks pretty sweet right now. But I could really do with some damage off on this before I then unburn a turn. I'm going to go for this. 40%, okay, that's decent. Trick Room comes up. Now I'm going to go into Toxapex, then I'm going to go into Tangrowth on the Thunderbolt, and we're going to just play around this, basically, and just get a lot of HP back, which is great. I know he's getting a lot back, but we should be okay with that. Now I'm going to go Tangrowth. And now what we can do is we can go for Earthquake. Something's dead now. Incineroar, you're dead. I think, even with the Intimidate. No, you were close. But Toxapex, you should be able to take this. Okay. Oh, this defensive core is just disgusting. Like, really, really nice. I'm gonna recover here. I need to just kill us with min-max. That's fair. Okay. Well, we can do some investigation. Let's go into this guy, and let's just Water Shuriken here. Because then, even if he goes into Magiana, I think we get a clean up here with Ash-Greninja. Out comes Magiana. I'm going to Hydro Pump here. Please don't miss, Max. Oh, why, Max? Why? That's not good. Spaghetti Monster, you should still be able to take this, okay? Let's go for the Earthquake. Come on, you can take 2. We outspeed. Go for the EQ. Oh, it lives on 1. That goes to the Trick Room. I think it might still be game to him, actually. I shouldn't have sacked off Greninja. The miss is going to cost me badly. Yeah, that Max had one job, and that was just to take out Magiana. And that miss... Oh, no, that's not good, because I think that is going to be game. Okay. This is my best bet. To go Tapu Koko, persuade him to go for Earthquake, and somehow live with this guy. Oh, that miss was huge. That miss cost me the game. Anyway, that was GG, Tim. That was really good fun. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. At least we know the team was going to do well. Like, we were... As long as Ash-Greninja didn't miss the Hydro Pump, then we would have been fine. Okay. This looks like an interesting team. Good luck, have fun. This looks like a team where Tangrowth just puts in the finest of work. I'm actually leading off with Tangrowth, because I 1v1 pretty much his entire team. Which is pretty cool. Heatran's not fun, but... Xurkitree comes out. I mean, what have you guys got for... I mean, I could just knock off. I'm just going to knock off. Himpower Ice is not going to do enough to me. Or I just go for Leaf Storm and potentially kill. He does go for that Tailguard. I think I can live one. So I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. Volt Switch. See, Tangrowth. Tangrowth. Beautiful. Okay, that's pretty sweet for us. I want to go into Toxapex. I don't want to risk taking any Magma Storm shenanigans and stuff like that. So that's pretty sweet. I'm just going to throw out Scald. See what he decides to go into. He is probably going to Volt Switch here. I can take a Volt Switch, and I could throw out some T-Spikes if I wanted to, but I know I'm just going to get trapped in that Vortex of Volt turn. I'm definitely going to be doing a Shell Smash Minior. That's probably going to be tomorrow, I must admit. Ah, Rotom, you cheeky thing. I'm going to go Tangrowth in case he wants to go... He goes for Thunder Wave. That's fine. I don't mind Spaghetti Monster getting T-Wave, as long as you don't get powered properly. I'm going to throw out a Leaf... Okay, switches out. So everything kind of doesn't appreciate it, so I think it should be okay. Quite a lot of streams today. Yeah, we might do one more. I need to see how I feel, but there you go. There's the yellow magic. I'm going to go back into Toxapex. So we may or may not. I can't guarantee what we're going to be doing. I'm going to throw out a layer of T-Spikes, put the pressure on. Out comes the Rotom. Back into Tangrowth. You can Volt Switch on me if you want, but I can take on pretty much everything. Sweet! Okay. Goes for another one of those. I don't mind throwing out a Leaf Storm on something. I am going to be doing a team builders for all the Ultra Beasts. There's going to be pretty much team builder for every single decent Pokemon in the tier. Oh, Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Come on. I'm just going to click recover here. Dragon Claw isn't going to do too much. I'm expecting the switch now, so I'm going to go into Tangrowth. Goes into Latios. Okay, that's great. He can either defog away. I can take anything. Please, Spaghetti Monster, you have one job. Don't get powered for a 3rd time in a row. Please. Please, Spaghetti Monster. That's good. Okay, we got rid of the Life Orb. That's what we needed to do. I'm just going to go into Tapu Lele now, because I can take any hit from this guy pretty well. So that's pretty sweet. And now what we can do is... Actually, we just fire off a Psyshock, because we kill everything. Like, literally everything. Even Latios, you should still get... Woo, that's crazy damage. Tapu Lele, you are a beast. That's crazy. I'm just going to keep going for them. I'm going to wall break you to death. Tapu Lele with choice specs is absolutely terrifying. Lycan Rock comes out. I mean, I could just go back into Tangrowth and play it safe. I'm just going to play it safe because Tapu Lele, you are a beast. Goes for the Sucker. It wouldn't have worked under Psychic Terrain, so that's quite interesting. I'm just going to fire off an EQ here. He goes for Swords Dance. Please, Spaghetti Monster. Good boy. And you died to poison. Okay. Xurkitree comes out. I'm just going to click EQ. Tailgrip, please, Spaghetti. Spaghetti, no. Bad Spaghetti. You have one job, and you have one job to not get powered when a Xurkitree comes out. Because you're just going to get blown back. You let me down. You let me down. So what we could do is we could go into Greninja and we could just fire off a Dark Pulse. Or even just a U-turn or something like that. So I think a U-turn. With a U-turn. 36 to 43. Okay, so it's just pips shy. Oh no, that's negative attack. I'm not negative attack. I am... whatever attack that is. Naive. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, that did not do enough. Action stations, action stations. Are we going to risk the biscuit? Let's risk the biscuit. We're men. We're men! We are men! Let's go. Okay. I am just going to him power ice in case he wants to go into that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Out comes Pokemon OU. I am just going to Earth Power you. Because that should... okay, it doesn't kill, but we should take a Dragon Claw. Oh, Landlord, you beast. You beast. Okay, and now I'm going to Him Power Ice in case he wants to go into Latios. I mean, Him Power Ice... no, Him Power Ice would have done less anyway, so that's fine. Let's just Earth Power. Goes into Latios. We might as well just Him Power Ice. We just take it on the chin that we're not going to get a 5-0, and we'll just go into Tapu Lele. And we just Shadow Ball. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, we're coming up to, already coming up to an hour, okay, blimey. Good luck, have fun. Who do we want to lead off with? Ah, this is a tricky one, because I know this guy might be leading. I don't want to take a bandit. I don't want to take a U-turn. I really don't want to take a U-turn. So I think we might go... We could lead off with Toxapex. I mean, Toxapex isn't the worst lead in the world. It leads off with this thing. So this is Poison Rock. I'm just going to throw a Scald out. Test the water. I don't know what this thing is. This is the first time I've faced this. It does get Power Gem, Sludge Bomb, him Power Sludge. Okay, I should be fine. Should be all fine and dandy. What's he going to do? Also, guys, as always, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. It really helps support these ones. And, yeah. I'm having fun. And hopefully you guys are having fun as well. Let's see what he's going to do. He goes, sets up the Stealth Rock. We're going to Scald. It doesn't do a whole ton. Toxic Spikes, I must admit, don't look that great. I'm just going to throw out another Scald. Powered. Oh. Hold up. You do more damage than I thought you were going to do. Well, I'm going to recover. You have the ability to break my core potentially. Maybe? No. If you have Earth Power, then maybe. Possessed Rayquaza, thank you so much for leaving a like. I really appreciate that. That's what we're not sure about. Does it go to normal if it changes out? I don't think it does. Okay. What's he going to do? Not sure. Because he doesn't have much that appreciates this guy. I'm expecting him to just keep trying, maybe? I don't know, because he doesn't know if we've got regenerate. A, whether we got regenerate, and also B, if we've got recover. So I'm not sure. He goes for the Power Gem. We are going to recover up. I'm going to Scald this turn. Because I think Dougie comes in. Gotcha, Dougie. And we can take one Earthquake from you. And I'm just going to Scald. That's what we needed. Because that's not going to be fun. But we can take it later on. So that's fine. We got rid of the threat. If we hadn't Scalded there, then we'd have been dead. So that's pretty sweet for us. Out comes this thing again. You're a problem. You have actually a really annoying typing for my team. And you have annoying speed. This is actually a really big threat for my team. I think what we got to do... We got to go Tangrowth, and we got to take a Power Gem. But you're not going to take a Sludge Bomb. To be fair, though, Tangrowth doesn't do a huge amount, because that U-turns on me. Aegislash doesn't hurts me. I'm just going to EQ. He does have the Sludge Bomb, and that's going to take me out. But that's fine, because now what we can do is we can go Greninja. And I think Greninja, Ash-Greninja, with that U-turn, versus... Does 20. Okay. So let's go Greninja, and let's just U-turn out. Okay. Hopefully he stays in and we get Ash-Greninja. We get Ash-Greninja. Okay, now we can investigate this. We get the Battle Bond. And we're now back. See, now we are a Greninja Ash, so I think that might have worked. What do we want to go into now? Toxaflex looks really nice still. I think we're going to go into Tapu Koko. Because we can still put the pressure on a lot of his team. Oh god, Pheromosa. Ah, this is the tricky one. Pheromosa is tricky. Tricky, because a poison jab is not going to be appreciated at all. And he might have Ice Beam. I need to get Toxapex in for free, so I think something's got to die here. I think I'm going to have to risk it with Tapu Koko. Because Tapu Lele, I can lock myself into Shadow Ball and I pretty much win. Ash-Greninja's nice with priority. Landorus still puts in the finest. I do die to the poison jab. That's really sad. Gets the speed boost. I think we're gonna have to go Toxapex. I think we can live anything. We can live any hit from that range. So let's go for recover. Yeah, okay. Toxaflex, you're my key to victory here. Because you wall his entire team. Out comes the Bishop. I'm going to throw out a Scald. He goes for knockoff. Okay, that does more than I wanted. But can we get the burn, is the question. I could set up the T-Spikes, but I just don't see an opportunity. I need to try and get a burn on this Bishop first. Out comes Aggie. Aggie, I don't have a problem with. I'm just going to Scald until I burn him. I can change his... He has the Shadow Ball. Oh, actually, you're going to do a bit more than I expected. I'm going to go into Lando, because it's a tricky one. I'm going to have to take a Shadow Ball, and then I think I can take a Shadow Sneak, maybe, if he's especially offensive. I'm going to go for the Earth Power here. This is going to be a close one, a very, very close one. I didn't expect the Aegis Slash to be special. And he gets the crit. Ah. Okay. Go into Max. And I'm going to Dark Pulse here. That's fine. Dark Pulse. Goes into Bishop. Do we Turk KO? I think we do. Oh, we easily do. And we can go for the Water Shuriken now. Okay. Max, you're doing good work. You're doing good work. Out comes the Genesect. That's not fun, though. I've got to go into Toxaflex. Goes to Extreme Speed. Okay, I think you're choiced, so I'm actually going to recover here. Goes into Aggie. Is Albacore good? I don't know. Is he? I don't know. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Well, Tapu Lele is pretty much useless here, so we are going to go into Tapu Lele. But he can't priority us because of the Psychic Terrain. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Goes to King Shield. That's fine. I'm going to lock myself into Shadow Ball. This is going to be a close one, actually. Because he can't Shadow Sneak me. Okay. He's going to Stance Change and Shadow Ball us. Now I've got to go into Max. And I Dark Pulse. That's fine. You're not going to be able to Shadow Sneak me next turn, so I'm happy with that. And now I Dark Pulse. Pheromosa, you should still die to this, yeah. Okay. How much do we do to Genesect? I don't think I can afford to, though. The Shadow Sneak's still going to kill after rocks, so I think I have to Water Shuriken here. Yeah, we're running out of track. Get schooled. Genesect comes in. We don't get the burn. He's probably going to have T-Bolt, but there's not much we can really do about that. We're going to have to throw out a Scald here. Goes to Ironhead. Okay. Don't you dare do this to me. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's not good. I think that might be game. He's going to stance change. Shadow Ball. Oh, we might. That is going to be game. That did a lot less than I expected. I should have recovered. I should have recovered. I shouldn't have attacked. Anyway, that was still a really, really good game. How are we doing time-wise? Because I must admit, I'm getting pretty knackered. We've done about 50, 60 minutes or so. Let's have a look. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we're probably going to leave it from here. I'm pretty knackered, as I said. I've done 3 streams yesterday, 3 streams today, and I think we're going to move and do 3 streams tomorrow and sort of leave it at that. I don't want to overdo it, but I am having so much fun with this metagame. So I hope you guys did enjoy this this live and the team building and stuff like that. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. I will make sure to put the team in the description as well. So if you guys want to give it a go, then you know, feel free to give it a go, and I might end up seeing you on the ladder. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.